Namaste guys, Rajesh here for Namaste Tech, and in this video I'm going to do a speed test and multitasking comparison between the Nexus 6P, Xiaomi Mi 5 and the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. Now these three phones are arguably the best flagship Android smartphones available in the market. The Nexus 6P is the oldest of the three phones here. It comes with a last generation Snapdragon 810 chipset, a 5.7-inch Quad HD Super AMOLED display and 3GB of RAM. The Xiaomi Mi 5 comes with a 5.1-inch Full HD display, a Snapdragon 820 chipset clocked at 1.8 GHz and 3GB of RAM. It is the cheapest of the three phones here and it goes on sale in India later this week. Lastly, we have the Galaxy S7 Edge, which is obviously the costliest of the three phones here. It also has the most powerful chipset and the most amount of RAM of all the three phones here. It is powered by a beastly Exynos 8890 chipset and features 4GB of RAM, which is a gig more than what the Mi 5 and the Nexus 6P offer. So in this speed test, as we have done before, I'll be opening 7 applications on all the phones one by one using an application called DiscoMark. And once the speed test is done, I'll also be conducting a multitasking comparison between the three devices to see how they perform. So the 7 applications are Asphalt 8, Camera, Google Chrome, Microsoft Excel, Snapseed and Temple Run. I'll be opening all the 7 applications using DiscoMark, so the whole process will be automated to make sure that there is no human element involved. So without further ado, let's start with the speed test. So pretty interesting results for the speed test. The Mi 5 was the fastest of the three phones here. It opened the 7 applications in just 5.7 seconds, followed by the Galaxy S7 Edge, which took 6.08 seconds, followed by the Nexus 6P, which opened the 7 applications in 6.1 seconds. Ironically, the Mi 5 is the cheapest of the three phones here, but it performed the best, followed by the Galaxy S7 Edge, followed by the Nexus 6P. So let's now start with the multitasking comparison between three devices. I'm pretty sure that all the three phones will not unload any single application from their memory. They're just run-of-the-mill applications, and even budget Android phones don't really struggle to keep them in their memory. So yeah, nothing really surprising guys. All the three phones had the 4 applications in their memory. Now comes the interesting part. I'll be opening the 3 games, namely Clash of Clans, Asphalt 8 and Temple Run on these devices and see how they perform. Ideally, and looking at how other Android devices have behaved in this test, I expect only Temple Run to be present in the RAM of all the three phones, with both Clash of Clans and Asphalt 8 being unloaded from the memory to preserve resources and battery life. So Temple Run is present in the RAM of all the three phones. Let's now open Clash of Clans. So let's now proceed, open Asphalt 8 and see how the three phones perform. So pretty interesting results, I must say. The Mi 5 and the Nexus 6P both unloaded Asphalt 8 from their memory, while the Galaxy S7 Edge kept Asphalt 8 loaded in its RAM, which allowed it to bring up the game almost instantly. Now that is very impressive. Now this is likely due to the extra gig of RAM present on the Galaxy S7 Edge, but whatever the case may be, this was really very impressive. The Galaxy S7 Edge is actually the first handset that I have ever tested that did not unload Asphalt 8 from its memory. Pretty commendable and impressive, I must say. So to conclude this video, the Mi 5 won the speed test with the Galaxy S7 winning the multitasking comparison. The Nexus 6P with its older chipset was unable to match the performance of the other two phones here. Thanks for watching this video guys. Do hit the like button below if you liked it and subscribe to our channel if you have not already done so.